I need some morphine, baby.
I need more from Treasure Planet, baby.
I need some more from Treasure Planet.
Captain Hammer. Captain Hammer and Mr. Anvil. Captain Hammer and Mr. Killer Anvil.
Captain Pickaxe and Master Creeper.
I was keeping it cool till you made it cringy.
Paige is making it cringy. Have you seen how long she was doing that for?
Yeah. Corny dog, corny titles. But I tell you what's not corny. The Brocast! Season 6, Episode 5! Season 6, Episode 5, everybody! Should I do that the whole time?
Yeah.
Hi, this is my new voice. I do the whole thing in now, and it's gonna be awesome. Everyone's gonna love it all day.
Guys?
Yeah, the new characters are here. See, my new voice is made Pace all excited, so she's ruining everything. I'm Alex, joined by Jim.
I need some morphine, baby.
We need more from Treasure Planet, baby.
Yeah. Is morphine allowed on YouTube, or do you have to beep it?
More from Treasure Planet's allowed on YouTube.
Good. I guess I need morph to morph into a syringe so I can inject some morphine.
I need morph to morph into a Chupa Chup, and then that shit going in my mouth. So true. What do we normally do, brother? What do we normally do?
We normally sing.
That'd be fire if it just became a musical episode.
Yeah.
And we just had all these songs.
If it like folded open like the Family Guy intro, and we're like spinning the sticks around and going up the steps.
Seems today all Billy sees
is violence and Family Guy clips on YouTube Shorts.
But it's you know what Billy does? These animals, they think they're the main characters.
Yeah.
That's what's pissing me off. Because she acts like, nah, I'm done with this. This is lame. And then as soon as you press record,
yeah,
who comes running looking for that clout goblin comes in. Billy the clout goblin. Huh? Trying to get some followers on Insta, are we?
Yo, what's happening? She's mogging.
She's like the mogging baby,
She's
my new favorite discovery. I love it.
I keep getting the mogging baby on my YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, he's taking off. He's like the best baby around at the moment.
He's cool. I like him.
I think he's like only in a dreamland version of me could I be that like
mogging.
Yeah, if I could mog that hard.
Yeah.
I don't even know what mogging means. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Mog.
Yeah,
I choose you, mogging baby.
What is mogging baby? Is mogging baby like the third evolution?
You're gonna have to look out for that on the edit. Billy fell over.
Oh, Billy fell.
She fell over. I've never seen Billy fall.
Oh dear.
Billy fell over.
Well, before we get too deep into Billy falling over, got to shout out those patrons over at the Jam Media Patreon.
Yeah.
They make the show an audio version possible. You get the raw, unfiltered MP3 over there on Patreon, ad-free, every week, and you can add it to your podcast host of choice, your Spotify's or whatever, using the link on the Patreon. You also get your patron names read out in the first or second week of each month. We're actually recording this in November, so it won't be attached to this one. So you've still got a little bit of time to get your humiliation ritual names in for us to read on the morrow. Eh?
No redacted, please.
No redacteds. That's done now. But what isn't done is After Hours on Patreon. I keep wanting to call it Is it supplementary? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, supplementary. Yeah.
Why wouldn't that work?
Because I do this thing sometimes where I big myself up that I'm going to say something wrong. Then I go to say it, what I think is wrong, but it's actually right. Yeah. But I've already convinced myself that it's wrong, so I don't know what even reality's truth is anymore. Which pisses me off. You know?
One could argue that there is no such thing as truth, so just chill, dude.
Okay.
Just chill. It's fine.
So you be Jordan Peterson, I'll be Sam Harris, and we can just debate what truth means for 5 hours or whatever it was. What's your truth? But yeah, After Hours, the supplementary show we also do each week over on Patreon. There have been some fire episodes recently, like my effed up TikTok likes. Oh shit, yeah, I can't forget Paisley's chants. Argy's chants as well is on there. Lots of chances over on there. We're on a kind of creepypasta kick at the moment, so we've done 2 of the Sonic EXE trilogy, maybe with a Squidward sewer slide in the future, perhaps. But we're going to try something else this week. We'll see how that comes together. But yeah, there's all sorts on there. A big-ass playlist is built. It's more built than The Rock and Black Adam being cool.
Damn.
That's what I'm going to say.
Nice reference there, Deadpool.
Isn't that cool, Red Pool?
A cool red pool.
Yeah, because he's red.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. Last but not least, the Jar Media group chat. The final perk of sorts. You know, it's a group chat. You can leave suggestions for episodes and just sort of chat like what people do in groups, I guess.
Or a bit of this.
Yeah, a bit of this motion Jim's doing. Or something.
Rocked on.
So let's do some housekeeping. And you mentioned Billy a second ago and how she was falling over.
Yeah.
There's been an update to JARlightsabers.com.
Uh-oh.
Which it doesn't need any explanation. Just go there, whip it out on your phone. There's a mobile version of the website on your PC. Go to JARlightsabers.com. We're trying to get the global slaps to a million slaps.
Where are we at?
We're at 900,275 slaps.
No fucking way. That's been hacked. That's insane.
But there's a wrench in the works.
Oh shit.
The Billy update.
Huh?
Billy's been because you can choose who you want to slap on JARlightsabers.com.
Oh hell.
Billy's been added, but because we're anti-animal abuse, if you hit Billy, it actually minuses instead of adding.
Oh shit! From the ass.
No, it's a little picture of Billy because it changes.
Yeah, but it minuses the slaps on the
on the global
ass.
slaps. yeah. Every time you slap Billy or try to, it will just minus a slap.
Shit, man.
So
yeah, don't slap Billy.
Yeah, so damn it, gonna have like a Hassan drama.
Yeah.
These goobers on podcast slap their cat.
She's got a little knife collar. That has knives. It's like a saw trap. If she doesn't behave, it goes.
Yeah, we actually control. We want her to be on screen at certain times. So,
yeah.
That's why she wanders in.
She's basically in the wrong trousers from Wallace and Gromit. We just walk over. She's got little robot legs.
Billy control.
We have Billy control finally. Billy control.
So I'll start with these ones from the Jar Media group chat.
Can I just hit you with a little fun fact first?
Sure.
So, remember The Dark Knight?
That little indie film that 5 people have seen.
Yeah, with the clown in it.
With Kafka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With laughing Kafka's laugh in it. Do you remember the part where he's in the interview room where he's getting interviewed?
That iconic scene that only people that have seen it will know. Yeah.
After that scene, there's a cop in there who's like...
It's like Gordon Ramsay with a mustache. Is that who you mean?
No, he doesn't have a mustache.
The one where he's like,
I'm going to enjoy this.
I killed your friend monologue.
Yeah. I'm going to enjoy this. Did you know that is the Didact from Halo 4?
Random, man.
Did you also know that he voices the doors opening in Dead Space 3?
I did know that.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I know.
Did you also know he is in BioShock Infinite, but I can't remember which character.
That's who? He's Kafka in BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, he's Kafka in Sonic Unleashed.
That was a cool bit of trivia fact, slap down Deadpool knowledge.
New little jar section, Trivia Town. I'm afraid due to the lack of positive reception on Trivia Town, we're having to cancel Trivia Town going forward. So sorry about that.
Yeah,
guys.
It's kind of tough when you have to take something away. But not every idea is a good one.
Yeah, this is the thing. We experiment. We're open to trying new things. CBT, that's gone great. Trivia.
Certain month of
Trivia
sorts.
Town.
That went well.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, you could say we're reeling from them. We're in the recovery period.
Yeah.
The recovery arc.
It's like post Avengers Infinity War.
Right.
Avengers Endgame. What do we do? What do we do now?
Currently we're in the Quantum Mania arc.
Ooh.
Nah, it's not funny enough. It's not epic enough.
Doesn't have enough CG enough. Good enough CG.
That would be a good episode to do. Get the old green screen out. You know, make it look like Marvel. Make it look like that shot in what is it? What's the one? The latest Spider-Man movie where like Tobey Maguire's in it and stuff. What was that called again? Spider-Man. The portal's open.
Yeah,
finally.
Spider-Man. Here we go again.
Yeah, in Spider-Man, here we go again. That shot of the bully guy. Standing on the street, and it's like
the fakest shit.
Yeah, it's like the craziest shot you've ever seen.
But every Marvel movie is just full of those.
Yeah, but that's like one of the most egregious ones as far as like you can just. It doesn't need to be in the context of the movie. Just showing a frame of it is like so embarrassing.
Yeah. It's crazy work.
But yeah, the Jar Media group chat has some good ones here. Starting with Mr. Blue Pumpkin need RE9 saying, "Has Jim watched Andor yet?
Nope.
If not, can you force him to do a sole level 1 run of Dark Souls 2, please? There must be consequences for his actions." Sorry, he just doesn't like you guys enough.
Believe it or not, I actually really struggle.
Yeah, you got struggles.
So yeah, someday.
One day, someday.
It's just I find it's slightly upsetting.
Explain. Expound.
Because I loved Star Wars with every fibre of my being, and then I just got worn down. And then there's this like little hope nugget. Mm-hmm. It's like, look, this is like how good it can be. And then it will just be back to absolute trash afterwards. And it's like, knowing that it's finite is like upsetting. I don't know.
No, that's good. It means it's unsullied.
But it's not finite in that, like, there will be more Star Wars stuff to come out, and it's gonna suck. But it will get
it's Free Guy Star Wars. That's what's coming.
Is Ryan Reynolds gonna be in it?
Ryan Gosling this time.
Oh. Is he gonna fly an X-Wing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm in. No, I'll watch it then.
Yeah. Somehow Diego Luna returned.
Diego from Ice Age. Somehow Diego from Ice Age returned.
Portal opens, Diego from Ice Age, Diego Luna the actor, and then Diego Luna's character from Andor opens in a separate portal. So then you can have the humor of the meeting going like, "I play you," and then he's like, "I'm Andor, I'm serious. Don't make jokes at this time of need." Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then Free Guy can have a lightsaber in the Captain America shield with a whole
first the guy. You know, the ripped version of Free Guy.
Oh, yeah.
He comes out first.
God, I forgot how funny that shit is.
I keep seeing clips on Twitter of being like, it's like that clip of that scene. You know, the Avengers Star Wars scene.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this scene blew audiences away with the references and how funny. And it's like, they edit it so it's like the saturation is maxed and the frame rate is maxed, and it's like awesome.
What's the deal with that, man?
Because it makes it just look so clean and kind of aesthetic. Like, I like how everything now is made to have like center framing. Like the subject is always in the center now of like shots.
For vertical like phones.
For phones, yeah. So when it's cropped, like this important subject's always in the middle slice.
Go away.
You know. So loads of streaming shows, like Stranger Things is the latest one.
All right.
Where it looks like kind of whack, even though they spent $500 million on it.
$500 million?
Yeah, because it's like 8 episodes, and each episode is like an hour and 10 minutes long. And you know, there's like loads of visual effects, and they've got to climb ladders really fast on a green screen and stuff. You know, and like, what is it like? Imagine what each cast member gets for an episode at this point. Like 5 seasons in, it's like their biggest show. Yeah, and I forgot where I was going with that. Yeah, the center framing and all this kind of coolness.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how we got there actually. Like, what does Stranger Things have to do with the
You're
question?
just hype. You're hype about
I am. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I love Vecna.
Thank you for being honest.
I love Vecna. I love David Harbour. I love
fucking Vecna, baby.
I love 11 and fucking Saudi Arabia or whatever it is.
How come Saudis come out of the woodwork and just been like, right, let's fund everyone?
Our turn. Well, because they have endless oil money. That's why.
For now.
They've got, they have one of the biggest public investment funds in the world. I think it's only matched by like Norway's.
Norway?
Public oil investment fund, yeah.
I didn't know Norway was an oil conglomerate.
That's why they're so like wealthy. They're like an oil place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just see everything through like the
Civ, like
the Civ menu of like, oh man, you were lucky with where that oil deposit was. I mean, we were lucky with Scotland until we got rid of it, but anyway.
We got rid of Scotland?
Yeah, like it's just gone off the map. It's really annoying.
What did we do to it?
I quite like Scotland, you know.
I've never been.
Now it's just like ocean. It's really annoying. Yeah. Antonia Phillips has one for us. Got a unique one for you boys. New dad jarling here. New Jad jarling.
Congrats.
And without doxing my job, part of my role is acting, using a facial capture rig and voice acting. I'm at risk of losing this job, however. I am being offered possible options to license my voice to be used to AI.
Oh, man.
I was disgusted at first, but guaranteed money in this economy feels like a smart move, to be honest, especially because I'm unsure this social media account I act for will be around in a few years. So, Jar Boys, what would you do? Get that bag for a company to use your voice or reject it and ask to continue voicing the character? That's a tough one. And this is going to be an ongoing question, I feel like, for this decade.
Yeah. I mean, I know where I stand.
Yeah.
But it's tricky. I feel like the second you sacrifice morals for income, it's over.
But also, the world we live in doesn't really give you the best.
Yeah, that's the thing.
To make
it's
the
like
moral choices. If that's
it's
what
about
you're
how
do.
desperate you are, essentially. How bad do you need money?
Like, are you gonna blame a father for like doing getting his bag so he can put food on the table for his kiddies?
Kind of. It's like.
Why though? Why is that his fault?
You
think he should do something else?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, no, I'm speaking for me, you know? Like, I can't say what you should do, you know? That's your decision to make.
Yeah.
But if I were in the same scenario, I would morally disagree myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same thing, like, would you kill a baby for, like,
well,
10 mil?
Right. Well, more so in my dream scenario is that, like, all this AI bullshit that no one asked for and everyone's being forced to use, and, like, every time you search, like, advice on ChatGPT, it's, like, gallons of water being... It's, like, cool, man. But it's, like, yeah, my dream scenario... The thing it was trained on would have been like had some kind of sharing thing going on.
Share.
Yeah, exactly. Share. But what they're being like trained on is basically stolen.
Yeah.
So all its like knowledge in music and art is like referencing something that exists but that hasn't been like properly credited or attributed in any way. So my question would be, are you going to get like a recurring payment for this? Or is it a one-off like license? I don't know, because this is going to be more and more of a thing, obviously.
Yeah.
And I guess like take it to its extreme. And what's Hollywood at a certain point where like actors like they basically just rent out their likeness for like generations?
Actors already have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're basically on the way already, but it's like an extreme version of it, right? Where it's like when they're making like their Marvel shit right now with Doom without a script, and they're all like the whole thing is shot in a warehouse on like green screens.
Yeah.
With like intense security.
It's not that much further.
Just fast forward it, yeah. Where like, yeah, you don't need sets to be in. You just do that later. You don't need actors to be in. Like just
you don't need writers to write. You literally don't need anybody at any like point.
But I don't think we really answered the question. I don't really have an answer for you, I think, unfortunately. It depends on a few factors. If you have something else lined up you can do, what the figure is, what we're talking about, really.
Yeah. It's just a reality, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I guess your priority is just baby. Which is valid.
Babies, they need whatever
milk
babies
or whatever.
need. Milks.
Yeah, milk.
Dipes.
Yeah, binkies.
Dipes. That sort
You
of
gotta
thing.
get your binky bag.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I'm so sorry if that wasn't the best answer, but Lazy Maisie has one for us. As it's December soon, what festive foods and snacks are traditional for you guys, or you're most excited for? The food I personally look forward to the most is my dad's homemade cranberry sauce and bread sauce, and controversially, the Brussels sprouts.
Oh, nice!
Cranberry's yummy, bread sauce is yummy. I like Brussels sprouts, like with the spread. You know, I'm fine with them. I'll have a spoonful or two.
Right, yes, right. I like stuffing.
Stuffing's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuffing's fire as fuck.
Stuffing. I like chocolates and sweets. I hate mince pies. They can fuck off. They're shit. I hate mince pies.
I haven't had a Guinness yet.
A Guinness? Is that Christmassy to you?
I associate it with like wintry.
Yeah, it's a wintry drink. I don't drink it because it's like too dairy-y. Makes me shit myself.
That's part of what's good about it. It's like part of the fun. You know?
Emptying. Yeah. I like beer, obviously.
A Christmassy ale?
Yeah. That's a shout. What else? Just gunge, like.
Just excess. Doesn't matter what it is, just
gravy.
excess.
Yeah, just heaps of stuff.
It's the combo that makes it click. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the combo that makes it click.
Mm-hmm. It clicks like two freshly printed Lego pieces. You know they're using some 3D printed pieces now.
That makes sense.
Sure.
You could argue that they've always been 3D printed, really. Like
they're molded.
Yeah.
Yeah, molded. But there's like a tiny little train piece in in a set that's come out that's like a little 3D printed train.
Really? Yeah. I saw a new technology that's like a 3D printer that prints into like a gel. So then like gravity no longer affects it. So it can like...
Whoa.
Yeah, it could... Yeah. It
hyperdrive?
Can you 3D print me some sort of hyperdrive?
Have you seen those videos where it's like, I 3D printed my house and it's freaking incredible. It's made out of like goo.
An army to overthrow the United States.
Well, yeah,
government.
do we have 3D printers that can print 3D printers yet? Because then it's just game over.
3D print what?
You know, like that Minecraft like duplication glitch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm thinking about a 3D printer that can print 3D printers like indefinitely.
Yeah.
You know? That'd be cool.
And then we're cooked.
Then it's sort of game over type thing.
I guess 3D printing is kind of the future when you think about it.
I've thought about getting one.
Why not?
I just want to like 3D print like widgets, just tchotchkes, you know, little things. Yeah. I'll definitely say that. Phoebe, the #1 mendicant bias appreciator, so can we get a vocal stim check? Any new ones added or existing ones dropped? I don't think I've heard Alex say in a while. Cheers, dears.
Guys?
Have I? Yeah, Jim says, guys now. That's his thing.
I used to do that back like during I think the origin was the Freddy Fazbear meme.
Oh, guys.
Guys? Is that Freddy Fazbear? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that's where it originated, and it's had like a resurgence. I just really like my voice sitting in that space.
It's a bit higher pitch type thing.
But also the like kind of a breathiness. There's no chest to it.
Right.
Guys. Paisley fucking loves it.
Yeah.
Paise?
Or if you're doing
is that you?
Guys. Almost feels like it needs to be followed up with a run, like a Noah Schnapp.
Guys.
Yeah. I've been enjoying Rot.
Yeah,
instead of saying what.
Yeah. Rot.
Rot's wrong. You know?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That kind of clicks. You know?
I still do the mirror thing, like,
explain what you're talking about.
You can like look in the mirror and like you just kind of well, to me it's like flexing every muscle in your face.
That's supposed to like help you age slower, right? If you do like extreme faces in the mirror.
How would that make you age slower?
Because you're like stretching. You're like stretching. Yeah.
Surely it wrinkles your face.
No, I don't know. I'm not. This is probably fake news, you know.
Do you like the picture of
No.
Me neither.
Pisses me off.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
Do I have any other ones?
No.
Yeah.
You're not much of a stimmer these days.
No, I've been just on my normal kind of formula.
Yeah.
For once.
The NORMULA.
Finally, the NORMULA is in my system. And it calms me right down.
Ah, finally.
Yeah, I've got like a watch. My watch is synced to my NORMULA levels.
That's
like,
what
in my blood.
Yeah. That's what like Spider-Man has to make to un-Green Goblinify Norman Osborn.
Yeah.
I need to make the NORMULA. That's the plot of the new one.
That's the plot of my life.
I'm the Punisher. I found the NORMULA.
You're way too abnormal to take that, Punisher. No, I'm going to take it anyway. And then
I just need to be normal again.
Yeah.
I need to start writing fanfic.
The NORMULA problem.
So, when you think about it, like, comic book movies are kind of just fan fiction.
Yeah.
Like, when they make, like James Gunn writing Superman movies, he's writing, like, Superman fan fiction.
Yeah. And when it doesn't work out, it feels like fan fiction normally.
Yeah. But every now and again, you get a Quantum Mania, and it's all worth it.
Everything just kind of clicks. You know?
I think Paul Rudd is...
like a 3D printed Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd is 3D printed. I'm Paul Rudd. Do you want to hear my Paul Rudd impression?
Not today.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless it's him from Ant-Man.
Oh, I can do an Ant-Man impression.
Go on, do his iconic line.
Wow.
That was pretty good, to be fair. Pretty good, to be fair. Skak Newman says, should have known Alex would bring that SpongeBob song up, the Ice Spice one, given it sounds exactly like a Man Man Boy Boy Man classic.
Not the first person to make this comment.
But I think that's part of what drew me to it too. It's like a psychic link where it's like, nice, we're cut from the same cloth, me and you, Ice. You know?
Meant for each other.
I'm the spice to her ice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm that spice that it just melts that ice.
Yeah.
Ice Spice feet Man Man Boy Boy Man. Talk about hyped.
That is hype. Get Ice Spice on board.
Yeah, well that's where you guys come into play. You know?
Yeah. Let's lobby Ice Spice.
The Ice Spice lobby is
Ice Spice lobbied Obama.
You got lots of filtering today, brother. Must be something in the air.
Must be something in the drone.
Kino K says, June the King has a video on Just a Robot. If you're interested, you were actually mentioned in the video, Alex. And the albino Jackal replied to that saying, the lore is crazy because I remember in a different video, Alex said he stopped using his full drawing PNG in the IHE vids because of people like Just a Robot making it cringe. But Just a Robot was initially inspired by the IHE floating head. It's a closed loop. Yeah.
You're like the end of Interstellar. No! Wait!
What have I done?
Move!
Yeah.
Move!
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
PNG tubers.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. An innocent time.
Yeah.
An innocentier time.
Yeah.
I love PNGs though. Just not PNG tubers.
I fucking
you know
hate
what I'm saying?
PNGs.
Really? That transparent background is the cherry on top for me,
Should we do a whole PNG episode where we're like...
Oh, that's a fucking fire idea. Yeah.
Just two...
Yeah. God, that'll take forever. Well, we'll just wait for AI to do it.
I hate PNG tubers.
Why? Hey. Hold up.
I'm just being honest. Like,
You're making me upset, and you can probably hear it in my voice, how upset I am at you going there.
Sorry. I just got to be for real, you know? I got to be fully genuine, you know? I got to say what I mean.
I don't like that. Right, I want to do this one before we go into It's kind of a topic that then goes into a CBT. Okay? I got this one from the Jar Media group chat.
I'm sorry for everyone listening just then. That was horrible. That was
I thought that was quite nice, and they're asking for more. Every time you listen to Jar, I get 1 inch taller from the Jar Media group chat.
Shit.
Says, I don't know exactly how to word this, but lately I've been thinking about algorithms.
Who doesn't?
Specifically the idea that something can seem so normal and common to you because your internet feeds it to you constantly.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's actually pretty niche.
Yeah.
A friend of mine kept talking about a game called Ark Raiders and kept talking about how it's the most hyped up game right now.
With Vin Diesel.
And everyone is playing it and talking about it. I just took his word for it since I don't really use social media, but then upon mentioning the game to other friends and my co-workers, people who are actively invested in gaming, not a single person had heard of it. The way social media algorithms do this is very interesting. Everyone has their own echo chamber, probably not a good thing. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's a huge problem. It's part of why...
it's the problem.
Yeah.
Information.
It's the problem of our era, for sure, because it is how people get like radicalized and echo chambered. Yeah, it's radically dangerous.
Yeah, but a fresh new layer that's been peeled back recently is, and you won't know any of this because you don't use Twitter anymore, they recently made the adjustment to Twitter that when you go on somebody's profile, you can see where they're from.
Right.
Like where they are. So if you go on my account, it says UK.
Yeah.
Wherever.
Right.
What this has revealed is just how many engagement bait like accounts are based in developing countries, with the economic factor being like, I mean, really, if you're in a certain developing country and you're rage baiting people on Twitter and getting paid with Twitter Blue a few $100 in US dollars,
Yeah, that's a lot.
that could be like a lot of money for you.
Yeah.
And then it puts a bunch of shit into context of like, well, so what the fuck? Like, it's just a bunch of people rage baiting for money then, really.
Yeah.
So in like
That's
wherever they are,
hilarious. So like,
doesn't that completely like change? Like adding in that paid factor into Twitter completely changed everything about that website.
Yeah. Wow.
And like the flow of information.
Why did they do that? Surely that works
to generate revenue.
No, but I mean to show the countries.
I don't know the motivation for it because I don't.
Because that to me feels against his agenda.
I don't know. I couldn't come at it from that angle. I was more just interested from like an economic like lens over it. Like, yeah, of course.
Yeah. But when he sees that all the MAGA accounts are Russian, like, that's not going to help his agenda.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Dave Rubin, Russia, a little Russian flag. Dave, where are you?
So yeah, of course. I think about it literally every day. This thing,
crazy,
like algorithms
crazy.
And
Yeah.
I hate that this phrase is like sullied, but they're like information war. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a concept, removing it from the fucking Alex Jones baggage. The idea of like where you're getting your information from.
Yes.
And there is a battle for that.
But the answer is to absorb less information.
Is it?
Yes.
How's that not just like sticking your head in the sand?
It's not, because like how like taking your head...
I discovered Mogging Baby months before you just because of Twitter, and that is...
No, you didn't. I've known about Mogging Baby for years.
Wrong.
Okay, I made Mogging Baby, all right.
I am the Mogging Baby.
Yeah. I'm him. Of course I know him. He's me.
Nice.
No, I disconnect. Like we've culturally we've made this we've construed this morality with like being in the know,
being informed,
and being informed on like the news and stuff.
But I don't think switching off's the answer to that.
Switching off from the shit that like is pointless, I think, is super important.
I think you need more so to have a filter to know. Because I don't think cutting yourself off from all information is like the answer.
No,
it's an answer if you're like genuinely distressed by it and it's like ruining your day to day. That's an answer.
No, but like to know about some murder that happened in the Lake District.
Yeah, but this is what I mean, though.
Like,
this is what I mean. Where, like, there's taking, like, a headline at face value, but then there's a whole, like, flow chart that every single thing has to go through now. You know? Where it's like, okay, there's a headline. How many other places are reporting the same headline? Is this a screenshot that's real? Is the article real? Who wrote the article? Where is it being hosted? But all this kind of shit, you know, that's like mapped on top of it. Or is it like you're asking an AI for some shit, you get the answer from it. You can't take that as face value because it's always fucking wrong. So it's like there's almost like more impetus on an individual now to actually figure out what the truth is. But that's like a difficult thing.
When it's the truth of like something that is clearly just an agenda. Like the headline exists to push an agenda.
Yeah.
You're better off just not engaging at all. It doesn't matter, like, if you look at all the different angles on this statement, it's you're better off disconnecting and allowing your real life to inform your beliefs. You know? Like, I think that's why so many people are getting radicalized about immigrants and shit like that.
Trans people
and trans, because
but that's part of that's included in the flowchart though as well for me.
What
when I'm talking about, like, if there's some, you know, sensationalized article about trans people,
yeah,
then it will go through that flowchart, right? Of like, who's hosting this? What is their agenda? Like, what are they talking about? Da, 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 da.
Yeah, but also if it's the inverse thing, it's like I don't need the information from either side, you know, because it's all an agenda. Like, it's not based in any reality. It's pushing, like.
So how do you find any truth then?
My lived truth, my real truth, like my lived experience.
But that's not always useful though.
It is. It's incredibly useful. It's the most useful thing, I think. I think but you have to, like, we've only got this far because we've been able to trust society, people, you know? Yeah.
That know things, that have experiences that we don't, that we can trust.
Yeah, that I interact with in real life. Like, it's only incredibly recent that we've been getting information from every part of a country, let alone every part of the world. And a lot of the information from other parts of the world.
But this is the filtering process to me, though, right? Well, I guess what I'm talking about is, like, whenever I'm on social media, to me, that's entertainment.
Yes.
It's entertainment first, usually.
Yeah.
You shouldn't take it, like, as this be-all, end-all, like, I saw this one thing and it's making me feel a certain emotion, right? It's making me mad, it's making me upset, whatever. Those are powerful emotions and make you motivated to, like, feel something or reach a conclusion. That, I feel like, is the process that you got to, like, hone in on and be like.
But it's twisted. It's manipulated and abused. Like, it.
That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, a self-awareness on that process.
But if you disengage, like, what's the last like news article you read that was, like, useful in any way?
I read an article about, like, the budget. That's quite useful, just to know that.
I read everything about the budget on the government, like, .gov, straight from the source, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but I don't think there's anything wrong with, like, hearing analysis of things, because that's part of what makes it all so complicated, is that there's so many different analysis.
Yeah, and, like, I guess if you're seeking out a specific bit of information and you're able to differentiate between when it's like them talking about fact and when it's conjecture and opinion, and even if it's like an educated opinion.
Well, this is part of why I'm so kind of, because this is something I'm constantly thinking about, these algorithms and, like, the information that people are receiving and how they're building worldviews based on this information they're seeing.
Yes.
But how often, or just how much shit online is just complete bollocks. Or, like, you look at the most popular shows, right? the biggest podcasts in the world is Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens. These are like the biggest people.
Yeah.
And like, I checked out some of the Tucker Carlson Piers Morgan interview because as a Brit, I'm really intrigued by the way the UK is talked about in America specifically, how it's being used to push these certain messages, especially through someone as like extreme as Tucker Carlson. Some of the shit he says in that video is just like, this is like crazy.
I've seen some crazy stuff.
You're saying this shit about my country and you clearly don't know shit about it, Billy.
Yeah, while supporting a like a dictator who wants to be the king of America and run for like a.
No, but then you got the derangement syndrome. You're deranged.
Genius move of them to do that. Oh, any criticism is you just being cringe, basically. They've got like the cringe. I can't believe that worked. Like,
stop being cringy.
Yeah. And everyone was like, "Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, fuck."
My give up.
Yeah. I don't know. Because obviously there is stuff that is important to be informed on. It's important to know facts so you can shut down when someone is speaking horse shit.
Yeah.
You know, you need to know the truth, and you need to be able to
But how do you find the truth when everyone is speaking horse shit?
I don't know, critical thinking.
Which is something that when I was in school was only taught to the top 10% of people. Everyone else got general studies.
But I think if you're seeking out information, like if information is coming to you, you can't trust it. If you're looking for information, that is more like verifiable.
But I feel like it feels like a catch-22 thing where it's like we're starting from a point where I feel like we probably have an above average understanding of these algorithms and the way they're built, what they're trying to maximize.
Yeah.
Which if I had to guess, I would assume most people do not use it that way. They buy a phone, they download TikTok, and it's just like entertainment. It's just.
Well, was it you that was telling me apparently TikTok is one of the like least bad ones? Like,
yeah, there was some study
YouTube
recently that apparently YouTube and Instagram Shorts are somehow worse for your brain and like literally like fry your brain type shit. Yeah, because the second like gambling psychology was embodied into Silicon Valley, it was over.
Yeah.
So it's like so predatory like that.
Yeah, and gambling psychology has been applied to like information itself.
Yeah, so it's like this weird, this fucked up attention economy thing where like, and it definitely didn't have to be built that way, but we've just wound up in this
well, I
cyberpunk
think,
hellhole where it is.
I think it's inevitable when you have like a system like late stage capitalism just going on. Like we are in like Gwyn has linked the flame once. You know? We're like in that era of
the
this
metaphor
system.
I like is we're born into a late stage game of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Like we're born at a point into a Monopoly game that's been going on for like decades.
Yeah, and at the point where one guy's having a great time and everyone else.
Where it's like the really boring bit of Monopoly. Where it's like, just let me lose.
But that's like the point of the game. Like it highlights that. Yeah. That's like. But then you see like Monopoly itself is like in loads of gambling shit.
Oh right, yeah.
Like it's a whole gambling game.
There was the whole drama with its integration into McDonald's.
Right? Yeah, because it was actually impossible to win. But that's staying true to Monopoly.
So I don't know. I find this like a difficult subject to navigate because
it is.
There is something inherently lame and corny even talking about it, which is like a weird defense built in. It's super annoying.
Yeah, and like the speaking on capitalism like is
instantly cringe and you're shut down.
It's kind of cringe, but it's true. Like I'm sorry. No, there's this there's been a incorrect like view of left and right wing where the like
They're useless terms, in my opinion.
Yeah, but the dichotomy has always been, if you're left, you're like emotional and stupid, and if you're right wing, you're like smart and responsible. Whereas it's kind of the other way around. Like, right wing shit is based entirely on emotion. It's vibes based, whereas like,
I think it's like a spectrum thing.
I think I
think all these people are on a
case by
spectrum.
case. But I think, like, and when I say right wing, I'm talking about like the pundits, you know, like
the talking heads,
the Tucker Carlsons, the Candace Owens, the Joe Rogans, like their actual information is vibes based, like nothing is educated. Whereas like, if you look into...
It's kind of aesthetic based.
Yeah.
People, they're more, like the aesthetic is more important than anything real.
Yeah, and it's like suits and like expensive tat.
Well, like Tucker Carlson's whole aesthetic is like, I'm like an old school American. I've got like my wood cabin. I live like with the land type shit, and like I go hunting and this kind of thing.
Yeah, small government type shit.
I just feel like there are certain discussions that are pointless to be had when things are boiled down into like charged catchphrases, and then it just becomes about like swapping catchphrases that are charged in different ways depending on who you are. So when you hear the catchphrase, like you have a bunch of associations that then you can like project onto it. So it becomes like these arguments about definitions and like concepts that are different depending on the person. So when they come together, it's just like talking past each other or just looping round, or like you agree but you disagree. It's like,
you know, there have been studies into debates and stuff. Like they don't change minds. They don't.
Again, I see them as entertainment.
Yeah, which is like kind of disgusting, because like we've gotten to a point where debates are just such pure entertainment that people are openly saying that they are fascists, and that's platformed and allowed to churn and
you're talking about like Jubilee and shit like that.
Yeah, like that guy in the what's his name? He's an excellent debater. He's like a British American.
Oh, Medi,
yeah.
Yeah,
fantastic debater. And he was
like, I couldn't even imagine.
He was across, and like, but it's kind of a knock on him for supporting that, for supporting Jubilee. And even like, like I call him an excellent debater, but he's not changing minds. You know, like that guy who said he's a fascist got laughs and a round of applause when he said that from the other fascists in the room. Yeah. And it's like then you've got people watching at home going, "Fuck me!" Like, these fascists, like they're saying that, but then you also have the people who are like, "Oh, we can say that now." You know, we've got people now, like
I'm being represented in this thing.
They're being represented, and it's no longer taboo to be openly racist. It's no longer taboo to be a full-on Nazi. You know, like now, if Wolfenstein was released now, it would be controversial because
it is controversial on Twitter.
Well, it was controversial. Do you remember the like the guy was
the punch and Nazi stuff?
Yeah, and it's like like how the fuck has the Overton window been pulled in such a direction where we're okay with these things being said? They should not be okay to be said. You know, and like I get YouTube shorts where it's like, oh, when my friend's being racist, and I feel comfortable now because I know he's racist as well. And it's like, well, that's a joke? What the fuck?
Right, yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I saw a crazy one. I can't like show this in any form because it's so insane. I took a screenshot on Twitter.
But this is the problem. What? It's like not a joke. It's,
or the joke is a slur or something.
Yeah, and it's and that is an issue with making information entertainment, because like you're on the one hand you're taking away power from like ideas and language and information, but then you're making all of it okay, and then you're like ironing in power structures, right? So like whoever's already in power keeps and retains that power, you know?
Yeah, but it's also not a fair playing field though either.
No.
Like all the interests, like Musk owning Twitter or
Yeah.
Bezos owning the Wall Street Journal.
Or Facebook guy owning
Zuck.
Facebook, the Zuck, piss time or whatever. Have you seen that photo? That's what I was thinking of it.
Oh yeah. I don't really know, bro.
Yeah. No, it's cooked. We've cooked.
Well, that's why, like, I think AI is the ultimate endpoint for this bullshit, where it's like you've automated your customers, so you don't have anyone to buy anything.
Yeah.
Or you don't have anyone making or buying anything. So like, what have you?
If it's learning off of shit on like the internet and stuff, all of that shit is like hardcore racist and fascistic.
Well, most of it is already like it's been bots for like years already.
Yeah.
So it's trained on all these. It's bots training bots, but then the information that it's trained on is being given to us. So it's like this weird bot cycle.
It's like a loop where we just get further and further radicalized. And I think
I feel like everyone knows at least one person now, like through like a family member or a friend or something, who has been radicalized.
Yeah.
Or holds at least one like what the fuck kind of like opinion.
And a lot of the time I'm like thinking thoughts and saying things in friendly debates that we often have and stuff, and I'm like, am I radicalized just in a different direction? Like and I probably am. But I think my radicalization is like almost a moral knee-jerk reaction to the lack of morals that's come with neoliberalism.
Yeah.
I dropped that NL, guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
goddamn.
Cringe.
You're on a cringe streak tonight.
CBT cringe.
Yeah, you're on that cringe roll tonight,
Fuck,
bro.
man.
Yeah, you're definitely like the most radical I've known you, but you're just more opinionated now.
Yeah, and I think I'm also more like informed. I think I genuinely know more now, and I feel strongly, especially. And I said it back, I think it was the Elon Musk run on, it was a Patreon exclusive, I believe.
That was a good one. That was like an hour long. That was good. I forgot we did that.
Yeah. And I remember saying, like, it doesn't need to be this way.
That's what fucks me off.
And we're going further and further into, like, the depravity of, like, I've seen more and more food banks crop up in the town in which I live. Right? And that doesn't need to be the fucking case. You know, there are people whose kids are hungry, and we're blaming people who are coming over as refugees and being restricted, not allowed to work. They have to stay in a hotel fucking 24/7, and we're blaming them. It's like, what the fuck is going on? When we got people buying super yachts and the majority of property owned in London, which is impossible for an ordinary person to buy, right, is owned by rich oligarchs from Russia who we're funding a war against in Ukraine. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here, people? It's so barefaced, and the British public are just like, this is how it is. Oh, fucking King Charles, he's got funny fingers. Like, he's a cracker of a lad. It's like, fuck all of that. Like extending to the royal family, like they're a perfect example. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. Cringe.
Yeah, we need a cringe button for when you go political,
feeling
bro.
Passionate, cringe.
Yeah. No, apparently that's like a real issue.
How long is that beep gonna be?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because apparently that's a real issue with like younger generations. Those who have grown up with everyone having a camera in their pocket, they're scared to be cringe now.
Yeah.
Like these younger generations, they're scared to be cringe because they know that if they do anything unusual, it could be recorded and then immortalized for all of eternity.
Yeah. The answer is to be cringe on purpose.
Yeah. You have to be cringe to be based. Remember it, people. You have to be fucking cringe to be based. God damn it. All the best people in this world have been cringy.
Mad cringe.
So
David
cringy.
Bowie went out there with the fucking laughing gnome. Like, you have to make your laughing gnome, and then you get to make heroes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, fucking hell. I wasn't expecting that to be like this big ass rant. But
yeah, I don't know how, but yeah. Sometimes I say words and like I don't actually know how.
That's
like,
really in the last couple of years with us. As soon as a single drop of alcohol comes out, that's just where it tends to go.
Yeah.
And I've only had like one drink right now. So.
We were at the pub yesterday and we didn't like get it out, so.
Yeah,
I'm like bottled up.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do have like a guttural like. I don't think burying head in sand is the answer. I feel like.
But I feel like I obviously haven't. I'm not uninformed. I'm just avoiding.
For someone like someone on the opposite side of this spectrum we're talking about, to you, they would look at you and they would say, "Well, you've just been radicalized by what you see." Right? So then they can hand wave your thingies because it's just check boxes in the same way you would do the other way.
My shit is like I have to be able to back my. Okay, you want to go full cringe? Facts don't care about your feelings. Facts genuinely don't fucking care about your feelings. Like Ben Shapiro cooked with that shit because it's biting him in the ass.
Well, they can't say it anymore. They don't say it
because none of their shit is based in facts. Like when you, that's what I mean. When you actually look at like numbers and stuff, and like you look at how, it's what I was saying with how barefaced it is. You have to be fucking stupid to land on the right side of this spectrum. Like if we're gonna call it a spectrum, and like it is stupid because, you know, like now, like to be right wing in America, you're pro-Russian. Like obviously the spectrum doesn't work, but it's the best thing we have to easily categorize these things, and
it doesn't work though.
It doesn't work.
It's not useful in a conversation.
It's not, and it's like the football teamification, blah blah blah.
Oh, Billy.
But I don't know how else to like to hand wave like fascist movements. Because they're happening, they're real.
But ignoring it, being apathetic, and putting your head in the sand is not going to stop that.
No, but that's clearly not what I've done. I'm avoiding disinformation and keeping myself informed. Right?
Right.
So like avoid information as entertainment. Like that's a problem.
But it's so entertaining though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But I don't watch like debate shit anymore. I don't like engage with any of that. It's dangerous. It's
I don't
bad.
think it's dangerous.
I think it is.
Silly.
I think it's where like a lot of these people got their platforms. You know?
Yeah, because it was like a disingenuous bad faith way of doing it. When two people in good faith have like a conversation about something important, I think that you can get something like valuable from that. But it's a problem, like, you know, Stephen Crowder, like he's not being like good faith when he's making Change My Mind.
No. In our country, we're very worried about these grooming gangs, right? And obviously grooming gangs are a seriously awful thing, no matter the race, creed, religion, whatever. But like someone in our government, our US ambassador, I believe, was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein, who had an international grooming gang. Like, but it's okay if it's from the top attacking downwards. It's when it's the bottom class attacking like upwards. That's when it's a problem. You know. I
mean, people are upset about Epstein. It's just that we don't have the means to get the information.
No, I know, but like as a microcosm of what the ultra wealthy and those in those positions of power, the way they attack downwards, like it's you know, wars have been started over less, you know.
Yeah. We're going back to the trans thing. It was why it was so sensational.
Yeah.
Because it sells papers, it gets clicks.
Yeah. And all the people funding that shit, they love fanboys.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
He's probably got his own fanboy island, if I had to guess.
Yeah. It's called Sicily. No, what's that place he booked out? He booked like a whole city out in Italy for his wedding.
Who did? Jeff
Bezos, yeah. The fucking hypocrite fucking Leonardo DiCaprio went to it. He's all like, "Oh, save the planet," unless his best mate, fucking Amazon owner Jeff Bezos throws a party. Then he's got to get some fucking 18-year-old puss. Nice one, Leo Caprio. You fucking.
One battle was really good there.
Yeah, I do want to see that. It looks amazing.
Yeah, so I don't know how much of that I can even leave in, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really know on this channel what the best balance is. I feel like every now and again it like needs to come out. But my concern is like, I understand everything you're saying, but it's more finding or figuring out a way or a platform to get some truth to people that they can kind of, because you can't just change minds by preaching at people. You can't. It's not going to work. You kind of need to figure out some ingenious way of people reaching a conclusion on their own, but making it feel like they've done it on their own without feeling like they've been preached to or that there's some agenda or whatever. And I don't really know how you do that.
Yeah, it almost seems impossible because
but that's what needs to be done, I feel.
Well, because
how are we supposed to get anywhere when everyone is having a conversation that isn't in sync? All the conversations that are not in sync, and you're dealing with different universes that you're. This
is the problem with like Leninist communism. So like in the Russian Revolution or whatever, when they flipped to communism, there was a revolution, but Lenin thought the working class too stupid to like get themselves out of their situation themselves. So it was like a top-down communist revolution. So it was still led by people in power. So then, surprise, surprise, those people in power just stay in power. And then you have like a dictatorship. In theory, like a communist revolution would be from the bottom up. But if the bottom is constantly kept disinformed, then it can never happen because their ire is targeted at the wrong people. And we need people like Zach Polanski, like someone who, like, through the system is saying the right things, and we can vote for him, and like people are given the voice to ideally do it like peacefully, you know? And like start taking and redistributing some of that wealth.
I guess I don't know. I don't have anything to add, to be honest. Because I feel like it can just spiral forever.
Yeah, and it gets like circular or whatever. But yeah, you are right. Like I don't know how other than just talking about it. And I think as an individual, if you have a family friend, like, or a friend or someone you work with, like, you have to challenge their beliefs when they say something that isn't true, when they say something that is racist, when they say something that is sexist. Like, you have to challenge those statements, and if you don't let it fly, then I think socially they know they can't say it so much, and when they don't say it, they can't believe it so much, you know? I think so much of this problem is people like regurgitating these ideas. They read a headline, talk about it to their friends who read the same headline, and then it gets like churned through. But if one person says, hang on, like, this sounds kind of sketch, this sounds like, can you back that up? Can you, like, or are you being racist? You know, are you being sexist?
That's the information, sort of like, it's like the river of information, the way it moves. and it's like go to the source, the origin point of where this is flowing from, and it's it's
no, but if
it's Sky News, it's The Sun, it's billionaires, and that's I guess where my ire is pointed, because it's like the average people that are time poor are poor. Like, what the fuck are they supposed to do?
I agree.
So I don't. It's not good enough for me to just like blame people and write people off.
No, but it's not about blaming them and writing them off. It's about putting up roadblocks, And it doesn't mean you have to write them off. Like if it's a family friend, if it's a friend, if it's your partner, if it's someone you work with, when you hear these things, just like, so a lot of these people will cook themselves.
Yeah.
Not in the good way. They will like try to explain what they mean, and then all you have to do is just like pick at every little fallacy, every little does not compute, and then that's gonna bring them towards, you don't even need to tell them what's right. You just ask the right questions, and then you're like deconstructing it, the belief system that is illogical. That's what I mean when I say like you have to be kind of stupid to believe this stuff, because if you actually think about it, it doesn't make sense.
But to have like self-awareness and freedom is to be like a hypocrite. Like you're going to clash. You're going to be a hypocrite. You can't avoid being a hypocrite.
Yeah, for sure. But when it's like 2 and 2 + 2 = 9, like
well, that's why James O'Brien on LBC is always talking about it's not an opinion, it's maths. Like when he's quoting like statistics and things like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's counting. He says it's not opinion, it's counting. Yeah. Which in general I agree with, I think.
Yeah, but if it's in the form of like gotchas and clippable stream moments and jubilees, it's not the point to change minds. It's information is entertainment.
Yeah.
Full stop. Oh, fucking shut up now.
So send your hate mail to jarlightsabers@gmail.com. We'll definitely read those.
And if you hit Billy, I'm fucking gonna get you. I will hunt you down.
We'll do a handful of questions after these messages.
I hope there's a Dark Souls question.
Yeah. Sibbity say. By Tim Sticker today. Yeah.
Let Jim understand.
I'm sorry, that was cringy.
Apologize for being cringy.
Sorry guys, I'll admit I was being kind of cringe back then. I'm being based now though.
Back to being based.
Yeah.
Being passionate and caring about things that are important is cringy.
Yeah.
If there's one thing you take away from this, have it be that.
Yeah. Don't feel. I mean, I guess it's kind of cringy because like, it's like what am I doing about it? Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of, no, we're going to go straight back into it.
Yeah.
Just keep it going forever. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes the pressure valve needs to be opened a little bit. Maybe we should channel it next time into just like a Java trials, to be honest.
Yeah, it might be a bit more appropriate though.
Just, yeah. I don't know. I know people are like, they already know it, and they're like, they're at work and they're just trying to like tune out and not think about like the current state of things. They just want to think about like redacted,
Yeah.
So I don't know the balance.
I think it's necessary though to think about it sometimes. We are just going back into it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the section of the show where we talk about politics.
Yeah, where we answer questions, baby.
Where we talk about fine shite.
Finally.
Do you remember that? That's a good one.
I remember.
Come help me get ready to
fine
shite. Did you know that video is all like a joke on Maze Runner or something?
Oh, I've seen those movies.
Yeah.
Didn't catch that one.
He's the fine shite that she's talking about, like the Maze Runner guy, or someone from some shit movie like that.
The Maze Runner guy is the fine shite, you're saying?
Yeah. Fine shite is like...
I know the term.
Yeah, okay. Which is weird, because I feel like shite in the UK...
Shite means something sucks.
Shite means poo.
Yeah, like that was shite.
Yeah. So I don't know what fine shite is in American slang.
Well, if you got this far, comment, I love fine shite.
Yeah.
Viva la revolution.
Welcome to the resistance, blood.
Yeah. That's what got us onto it. That's
Yeah.
feeling this revolutionary vibes.
Fucking French doing it again.
Yeah. Viva la revolution, blood.
Well, head over to the suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit, where you can leave questions for future episodes, just like Lego Loppy 12345 did. He said, Alex, can you explain what your grass shark idea was? Do you remember this?
I remember grass shark, yeah. That is dangerous. That beverage is dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
That's crazy.
For most of my life, I've had a semi-rational, semi-irrational fear of certain animals.
How is it semi-rational? Oh, no, okay. I thought you were going to say of... No, go on.
Of grass shark.
Yeah, I'm sorry for interrupting. I didn't hear you out.
And of course, being a fan of like dinosaurs, that goes to Jurassic Park 2. There's the long grass scene, right? Of course,
yeah.
With the velociraptors.
Direct inspiration.
Stay out of the long grass.
Yeah.
So at some point, wires crossed, and I figured, hold up, imagine like I was also obsessed with Tremors, that horror movie.
Yes.
You know, big worms digging.
Yeah. Great movie.
Awesome film.
Really good film, actually.
Yeah. Like, it has no right being that good type.
Yeah.
It has no, but it is type movie.
Yeah. I think we watched it, right, like a couple of years back, and it was like, wow.
But yeah, so it's like combining a bunch of these ideas into one. Must have been in like year 7 or something. Just been like really bored looking out the window, seeing a field of grass, and being like, imagine if there was like a shark fin popping out like it's swimming around.
Yeah. You did like an animation from memory.
Really?
You like started one.
I probably did like drawings or something. Yeah. So that's what the grass shark idea was. I don't know in what context it would have come up on here in the past and how you've remembered it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. Lord knows. Coltrane 16 said, I'd suggest something, but my gut is telling me it wouldn't actually matter anyway. Who knows why? Edit. Looks like Final Afternoon has been purged from the thread/subreddit at last. When I left this comment, they had replied to everyone with spam about Saurine and welcome to the resistance, blood. So I guess the latest one is like, he's been plucked, he's been pruned. I don't know.
By who?
They just come like a wave. They just come in and like just cause chaos, and then they're gone.
They're gone as fast as they arrived.
Yeah,
that's emotional.
And there's been a whole there's an army of them at this point.
Really, bit frightening.
You remember, right? We've had all sorts of characters.
Yeah. Villains. They're like our coterie of villains.
The rogues gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loptical said, if 2-tier Kia let you create a law each, what would your law be? No restraints.
I would just reverse what like MPs and prime ministers like get paid. So it's negative that amount, so they have to pay to be in those positions.
All MPs become PMs would be my...
Yeah, and all PMs become MPs.
Yeah, that'd be a good law switch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just make cars illegal. Just destroy the country.
No, that'd be good. I'm with you on that one. Yeah. Let's just rebuild.
Yeah.
That's my law, is like we just flatten everything and just restart.
Yeah.
Like,
but everything has to be made out of Minecraft.
No, it has to be 3D printed.
Yeah.
I want to just like level everything, remove the history and all of it. I want it all in plastic and I want it 3D printed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I always thought the idea of like I feel like hobbits are... That's what we should be aiming for.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a bit of like a, tried and true statement. You know, it's not going to like turn any heads. Like it's not a new idea, but you're 100% right.
The Hobbiton like, concept.
Yeah. Like
It's
society,
idealistic.
like, yeah, but it's not like crazy. Do you know?
No, because it's so
actually,
simple.
Yeah, we've actually like done it before. it just went a bit wild.
But I think that the main thing in particular with the hobbits though is that they live like with the land.
Yeah.
Instead of like in spite of the land.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they're living in the hills.
The hills have eyes type shit.
Yeah, they're kind of like inbred like monsters that like kidnap people.
Yeah.
That's what they come back to after the end.
Yeah. No, I mean, think about it though. Like Samwise Gamgee, he smokes kush and pounds puss.
Yeah.
Like that's his mission post.
And brews beer
Lord of the Rings.
and gardens.
Yeah.
He's got it all going. Like
Yeah,
my dream life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like 30 kids. That's the one thing. Yeah, Hobbiton with birth control is what's needed.
Well, Lucy AC3 says, got a good topic for the pod. Basically, my mother-in-law is on some conspiracy pipeline where she'll trust any random weirdo on Facebook to say stuff like dinosaurs are a myth, to confuse people into using digital currency so the government could control what people are allowed to buy. This is in addition to all the typical moon landing flat earth Pizzagate nonsense and thinking the government is watching everyone. My question is, what crap should I tell her that she'll believe? I've tested her out on some previous JARChives. Cheers. I'm only messing, she's a nice lady.
Like new conspiracy theories to invent.
Yeah, like a fresh one. I think 2D Soldiers is a good one. Get on the 2D Soldiers.
Yeah. I think
I saw one slip through the cracks. He didn't turn in time. You know?
Yeah. No, I think it's not new, but I think we need to make more mainstream Inner Earth. That one's crazy.
The Kong,
Kong
stuff is doing a good job of that already.
Yeah.
I think people think those are like animal documentaries when they come out, you know?
And like the ice wall. You know, it's not actually the North Pole, it's the ice wall.
Because it's flat.
Yeah, because it's flat Earth.
That's like the edge.
And you could keep going north and go past the ice wall.
And then just go into, like fall off the plate.
Well, no, there's like new land that the government hides. Because then they can like sell land. You know, if there's infinite land that we don't know about, then they can't sell it and tax us.
Oh, like Minecraft.
Yeah, it just keeps going. Yeah.
So they're acting like we're playing on the original 360 version of Minecraft when in fact we're on the infinitely generating PC. Right.
Yeah.
So everything is Minecraft in the end.
Minecraft is kind of scary for that. And also, like, how does the sun work in Minecraft?
Yeah, everything's kind of like flat Earth. They have planets?
It's proof that flat Earth, like, can exist.
They're going to introduce, like, rockets so you can No Man's Sky across the Minecraft galaxies.
Could you imagine?
Super Minecraft Galaxy!
Yahoo!
By the way, the Smash Bros. Movie is happening.
Is it? Does that mean it's gonna have?
I think they're gonna the
live...
Illumination shit's gonna start doing it.
But would they have live
credits...
action Link from the new Zelda movie in with like CG Chris Pratt?
I think what they would do is like some version of live action is being sucked into the fucking dusty NES.
Who would the main character be? Would they do
Chris
Subspace
Pratt.
Emissary? Would that be the plot?
I don't think it even needs to have a plot. I think it's literally just like
Sing.
Yeah, it's kind of like Sing, you know. It's kind of like
it'll just be
movie.
like a tournament. That's how they'll make. Like they'll just
yeah. It's the exact same format actually as Sing. It's a competition.
Mm-hmm.
And they can have the cute, like in the trailer, it's like, Pichu and Pikachu and fucking Jigglypuff are being cute. We can sell merch, you know? And then And then fucking F-Zero asshole does Falcon Punch, and it's like, yo, that's that meme I know. Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Oh, and they can do like a wombo combo joke. It's a wombo combo.
Yeah.
It'll be like Jigglypuff and Bowser shoutcasting.
I'm in my head. I'm already watching the like Smash Bros movie Easter egg breakdown.
Yeah,
like, it's already there. Like, I can actually see it. I'm watching it right now, and
that
it
AI
sucks.
voice and everything.
it fucking sucks as well.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's like the worst video I've ever seen.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, so it's tell her the Smash Bros movie is coming. That's the conspiracy. And then when it comes true, she's gonna like flip.
And then she'll believe in the inner Earth.
Yeah. Get her on inner Earth too. Yeah. Right. I remember there being one. Okay. Let's wrap this episode up then. Just want to make sure I pick a nice, good one. Yeah. I want this one from. Where's it gone? Where the fuck has it gone, man? I've lost it. I had a perfect one to end on. No, I found it. Brilliant subject 57 can take us away.
Is it about Dark Souls?
No. Currently on my second rotation of my final year of medical school. I'm shit scared. Jar Media Cumcast hasn't altered my vocab and my ability to have normal conversations with staff. I'm trying my hardest to build rapport with them and colleagues in a small rural GP practice. The local hall had held an indie movie marathon night the weekend before I came to the practice. Fast forward to my third day and they were talking about the dubious Dobby from the indie film Harry Potter. I proceeded to laugh quite hard, leading to a very awkward conversation about why did you find that funny and what's so funny about Dobby. They looked hurt, traumatized, sad. Do you know how hard it is to explain that you listen to two gentlemen on the internet whose jokes, as of semi-recent, are about Dobby? I was looked at like I was a madman. Short story long, I'm now known as Dobby at the practice. It's never
mission success.
It's never my name, just Dobby. Fancy a coffee? Or Dobby, you have a patient here to see you. It broke the ice, but in an unfortunate way. Anywho, thanks boys for providing my nightly entertainment for when I go to sleep. Been listening since I think episode 21 or 23, where Alex says, "Ooh, mummy, what's a squirt?" Been hooked ever since. Bear. Did I say that as well? I have a mummy and a daddy one? Fucking
awful.
Cool, man.
I refuse to believe that we have that many medical student listeners.
Yeah, everyone's just like a fucking...
Yeah.
I just started at MIT.
Yeah. Hi, I'm just training to be the president of the United States of America.
I just started my classes at Eton and I'm just wondering what kind of poo is the nicest.
I'm the understudy for Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Huh? No, this is good. It's giving us a a power base, you know.
I would compare it to more like a poison, you know.
Well, we are the poison.
We're like this
thought poison.
This medical student is being called Dobby because of us.
Yeah,
like that's our fault. But
wouldn't you want that?
No, poison's not necessarily bad. Parasites aren't always bad.
Good poison, like
we're like a good poison, like an awesome parasite. You know, we're like a fucking awesome
like a
parasite.
tapeworm that keeps you nice and slim.
Yeah. Oh, we're like an Ozempic worm. Aren't we?
Call me Zempi.
Zempi's a good dog name.
Should we start giving Paizo Zempic?
She's already on it.
Oh.
Every drug I take, I test on her first.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it's safe.
Yeah. Do you like moisturize her as well?
Just cover her in cream. She is an English cream.
Have a beautiful complexion.
She's an English cream.
She's a doggy dog. Yeah. She's a doggy dog. She's trying to get that fucking drink.
She wants that squash.
Yeah.
She wants that squash on the rocks.
Give me some of that Fanta, please.
Pacey only likes pear Fanta.
Ugh. Whose idea was that?
What's wrong with pears? They're in season right now.
Pears are nice, but like, it's not a flavour.
Yeah, it is.
It's not a taste, though, is
Yeah,
it?
it is. Perry.
Perry?
Yeah. You know, like cider, Perry.
Perry.
Is that what it's called? Perry. Or is it Cherryade? Sipping on my Cherryade, making sure my dog has making sure my dog has my fucking medication. It's
Take
just a
this
test.
ibuprofen just to test it.
It's just an experiment, okay? Hassan told me I could do it.
Can I borrow your collar, Hassan, please? I've got a very naughty doggy.
Oh, animal abuse isn't funny, and she's not finding it funny at all.
Yeah, she's going, stop.
Yeah, she is. She's like, you've taken it too far this time.
Yeah, these are my people.
Also, I need my medication that's yours.
Yeah, I'm hooked now.
Poppers Annie with my dog.
Popping poppers with my pace.
A dog taking poppers is crazy.
Oh, Paisley wants some poppers. Oh.
Right. Thanks for listening. Send all of your political disagreements towards Jim's letterboxd comment section.
Yeah.
Go to his.
Go to my Deadpool review.
Go to the Deadpool
If
review.
you were, yeah, and I won't read.
No, you will.
Sorry.
You'll reply,
Yeah,
in
I meant
fact.
to say I will.
That's where the political debate needs to be had nowadays. Is on Letterboxd in the comment section of Deadpool review. So head over there, and we'll see you on the next episode or something.
Yeah.